But now it's 15 minutes out, if you know what I mean. So what we'll do is we'll pick a job first. We did World of Trucks, so we'll go try and find one from here. So we have a DHL, that's for sure. We have a DHL that's not going back to Romania, and none of them are going to Spain. So do we have the other one? We don't. Which is not ideal. So we've got to go with World of Trucks as the other option. And see what choices we've got here. So DHL is what we're looking for. Is there no DHL? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're going to have maybe a bit of a choice actually, because we've got to go back to Romania or Spain. That's not Spain, that's Sweden, isn't it? Yeah. Spain is EES, isn't it? Well, would you look at that? We don't have any going to Romania or Spain. Which means we go back to the freight market and we see if we've got any DHL deliveries to a DHL or the other one. Not there. Otherwise we're stuck on travelling home without return job, aren't we? There's one. Romania. We've got one so far. We don't have our other company anywhere, do we? I've just noticed that. Haven't seen it come up at all. Nah, not a single one to our other company. Here's me thinking we have two companies we can deliver for now, we're all good. No, we're not. Where is it? So that's our only choice. Let's have it. Should be quicker because it's not as heavy. So that'll be the one. So I'm going to go off and make myself a coffee now before we get off and head off and stuff. And I was going to say, while I'm doing that, you decide which delivery we take, but because of the rules and the guidelines we're going through, obviously, this is the only choice. Yeah, it's not a bad route. We haven't been that way. It keeps us going. It's 31 grand too. But for those of you who don't understand what's going on, you can type an exclamation mark truck into chat, and that'll give you the rules and explain why we've only got the two at the moment, two companies or two choices of companies we can deliver to. And if you're not sure what exactly is going on, the competition between ATS and ETS, it's very simple. It's the first one of the two games, playing within the rules and guidelines that I've set. Because it is, I was a bit worried there. To get to owning 100 garages, complete with trucks, workers, and one trailer in each truck, and $100 million or euros in the bank. First one. To find out which one's the easiest one to make money out of the two different games. Yeah, and so some of the guidelines and everything are right there where Causey just chucked it in the chat. So I'll be back very, very shortly. I'll see you in a second. Right, I got my coffee. Obviously. Because that's why I went off, wasn't it? So, yeah. Captain Obvious here. Now, let me just check. Make sure when I hit the brakes, my chair won't go flying back. I think we're all good. Yeah, a little quieter next door as well. So, make sure I'm set up properly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, would you believe it? I just moved it just a little bit more forward, closer to my pedals, the chair, and it was all right. And just that little movement, all of a sudden, put the foot on the brake and I go flying back. Like a hamster in a hurricane. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, this one. Okay, let's begin delivery. Another World of Trucks delivery, which means we can't go any faster than 90k again. Let's not go down that road. Just go down the road. We need to get to our delivery spot too.
Ready to roll.
We're going to need a sleep. We're actually not that far away from a sleep, so even though we made the delivery here, I might actually do the next, how many hours is it? Let me guess, the engine was already running, that's why the window wipers were going back and forth, back and forth. So I might go back into bumper view just for the last bit. Not here, is it? It's just around the corner by the looks of it. Oh, acceleration, I almost forgot what it felt like.
Turn right.
Is that a spare lane? It is, isn't it? Right, what is the time? So we've got about, what, 2.5 hours before we need to go back to sleep again. And so we'll pick this up
And then turn right.
and I'll do that 2.5 hours and
Turn right.
bumper view, and then when we go to sleep we'll go back into cab view. Most of you know the drill anyway, but you normally know that I switch when I end the delivery, but since we've got 2.5 hours, might as well make the most of it in the bumper view. And then we've got a whole day, pretty much. Or however it longs to... Either a whole day or however it long, if it, the delivery takes less than a whole day, before we need to sleep again. 13 hours, isn't it, generally?
Get ready.
Then cab view.
Turn right. Turn right. We are finished.
Don't use that term, we're finished. Hello, BB Bunny. Welcome to the stream. The dog. It is a dog, eh? Was that a bunny rabbit and a hoodie? Going with your name. It just reminds me of, well, it's obviously my second screen's not that big.
Let's do this.
But it does remind me, I'm trying to think of the dog's name. That's definitely a hush puppy. Beagle. Yeah, let's get going. I thought it might be a just one of those emails that you either get off a channel or made specially. Oh, Greyhound. Just Probably because it's white, but it looks like Twitch streamer's squirrel's dog. I'm trying to think of the name. Is it Doyle? Turn right? Okay, I'll turn right then. Don't mind me, car. You just carry on. I mean, you know, I'm bigger than you, stuff like that, but don't worry about that. Yeah, like I said, I'm just... Oh, there's the ad. Hello, ads.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's like you put that exclamation mark at the... Stop! It's just as bad. No, I'm not going to reverse up. I'm going to cheat a little. Actually, I'll go into fifth gear. Right, now we're off. Now let me bring these back up and that back up. Yeah, I was just saying, Cuzzy, it's lucky. Yeah, I thought it'd be from someone's Twitch channel. Alright, we can go back into bumper view until we get to sleep. Alright, we're off and running. Or driving in this case. Be a lot quicker to get there. Less stressful on the shoulders. Bad joke, you know. But what do you expect? Can't let you down. You'll expect a bad joke from me consistently. I'll throw you off with a good one day. You won't know what you do. You fall off your chairs. Stop! Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to acclimatise you guys, get you ready for winter up there in the Northern Hemisphere. Despite the way the day started for me, it's starting to get really warm now. Yeah, you don't worry about... Yeah, good on you, BMW drivers. Yeah, because, you know, a truck's well known for stopping quickly on a dry road. And even quicker on a road with snow on it, clearly. Really? Because my winter was quite warm. We had a warm winter this year. Last 2 years actually been warm. Well, we had a... Maybe we had a lot more colder days this year than we did last year. But we definitely didn't get anywhere near the 0 degrees Celsius or below this year. Maybe a couple of times, that was about it. But for the most part, it was quite warm winter. Which probably means we're either going to have a hot summer, hot and humid summer.
Turn left.
Or hot. Wasn't that hot last year. We didn't crack 40 degrees Celsius. But, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Or it could be just really wet, raining all the time. I have to say the spring's definitely been different than normal. Normally rains through spring quite a lot, and it hasn't this year, as of yet. In fact, the first day of spring was one of the colder the days that we had in most of winter. So if you don't want our warm winter... Right, just give me 2 seconds. I thought I might have heard a knock on my door. As I said, I'm waiting for a package to turn up, so I'll be right back. Have a quick look. Entertain yourselves while I'm gone. Alright, clearly I'm being paranoid. Or excited about it. Getting a new motherboard today. But I don't know why I'm getting excited about it. I can't install it until the CPU turns up anyway, which will be apparently the 12th. Now we should hit the speed limit with this cargo on the back. What is the difference? 23 tonne. That's a lot better than 39. So what are we? We are 6:15. So we've got a couple of hours. Oh, 9 o'clock and at 3 hours. 3 hours to go. Keep an eye out for a place to pull over to sleep. Gonna definitely need some diesel. For me, the time is 3:35 p.m. on a Thursday. Friday, sorry, Friday. Not Thursday, it's Friday.
Keep right, and then exit right.
3 a.m. So you're in
Exit
England,
right.
Great Britain somewhere. You're up late or up early, one or the other.
Turn left.
Yeah, because Great Britain is 12 hours behind me until you guys go out of
Turn left.
daylight savings,
Turn left.
and then you'll be 13 hours behind me. Then the rest of Europe will be 12 hours behind me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You're up late. It's probably the most like. It's not like you're gonna get up first thing you're gonna do is jump on that. If you're getting up at this time in the morning, it's generally because you've got to get ready to go to work. 9 times out of 10, I would imagine. So I'm guessing most likely just got home from Thursday night drinks. Or is that just us bin drinking New Zealanders that do that? Thursday night drinks. Leave work, go home, have dinner, have a quick shower, go out for the night because you've been paid. Got work the next day, but don't worry about that. Let's just get home at 3 or 4 in the morning, or just, you know, stay up and then go to work. Mind you, those days are over and done with. It's certainly frowned upon now, turning up like that. Why did I go into 11th gear at that speed? I have no idea. Oh, we're going to find some new towns and stuff. What we do need is find recruitment agencies, don't we?
Exit right.
Some really good drivers. Thank you for the follow. That is absolutely awesome. It's always brilliant when you get someone that gives you a follow. Even better, I mean, if you want to lurk away, but it's always good to have people that chat away as well. Makes the stream a lot more enjoyable for me, and also for probably the viewers as well, chatting away. Come on, you can get up the hill, truck. Maybe. Don't make me change gear. Too lazy. Oh, we got 1,000 kilometers to go. It's actually deceiving the distance on the map, isn't it? Normally it isn't. I always find ATS to be deceiving with the map distances. It looks like it's close and it's not. But it seems like this part of Europe, Oh, we're 70 k's. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. There we go. Oh, okay, farming. Yeah, I do that Sundays, definitely. My Sunday, which will be yours as well, pretty much, because it'll be a 1:30 start for me in the afternoon, which is a 1:30 to you. Obviously, when you go out of daylight savings, it'll be a 12:30, but pretty much Sunday. And then I alternate either on a Monday or Tuesday because it's a multiplayer one, and it depends on one of the guys. He has a Monday off, and then the next week he has the Tuesday off, and has to work the Monday. So, but if you're thinking about buying it, I would hold off, to be honest, and wait for 22's coming out next month. So the new one's coming out next month in November, and there's going to be big changes to it. A lot of new graphics, a lot of new things to the game. So I would perhaps wait off of that, have a look at some of the gameplay through people that'll be doing it on YouTube and stuff. I will probably be live streaming it. I should have it for release date, but obviously there's some people out there like my good mate Frithgar, fellow Brit of yours, from Cornwall. He likes to refer to himself as not as English, but Cornish. So he normally gets it a couple of weeks. He's able to check it out a couple of weeks prior than, and he'll probably do a something on it. Well, he will be. He'll be moving definitely to it. So, which is good. He's good. Well, the reason why I like him, not the fact because I'm one of his admins. I've always enjoyed him because he was an ex-farmer anyway. So. Not only do you get some interesting stories from him about his farming days, you also get a perspective on the game from an ex-farmer as well. He was the very first one to do time lapses on it, so if you're interested in looking at that, you can actually, maybe one of the mods could actually type in !Frithgar, Frithgar, and I'm sure there should be a link to his YouTube come up. You never got into Farming Sim? Farming Sim was one of those things. Farming Sim was... I played 13. Enjoyed it. Didn't play it that much though, but I actually liked it. Yeah. Is it gonna... I'm sure I put a link for his... No, I've got to do one for Frith. Maybe I just put Frith instead of Frithgar. I don't know. I'll have to re-look at that. It might be just Frith without the gar. Possibly. I might not have put it in, I don't know. But yeah, I played 15. 15 I enjoyed. 15 was great, and the mods and the... hey. Am I on the wrong side of the road? Did I miss something? Was I too busy looking at chat or... No, I'm not. There we go. I'm definitely going to need to... No, I'll have to have a look at it. Cozzy. That is annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding. We need to look for a place to sleep, so... Maybe we could find somewhere. Hang on. Let's consult old Google. The map division of Google and see if we can't... Oh, we're just about to go through past our home. Aren't we? Oh no, we're not a brood pest. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. And I bet you that is a recruitment agency right there, but yeah, we'll pop in here, we'll get fixed, and then we'll have a sleep. Oh, you found the channel? Yeah, I've got to look it up anyway. Maybe I've done a funny... Maybe... Oh, I might have done exclamation mark ginger. Since I did quack for duck. Maybe I've done an exclamation mark ginger for old Frith. I wouldn't put it past me. But yeah, 15 I enjoyed, and the mods were coming out, but they weren't too good with the mods. Some of the mods just destroyed your game, lost your save games, lost the game completely. And I only used one mod back then. There we go. I did do it. I just need him to be here one day for that. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it was fun. I used cosplay. Cosplay was good. There's a lot of mods and stuff. Really good mods you can use with farming sim to keep it going and stuff like that. And there's good community. So
Go straight on.
you got access to the mods straight in the game, Bunny, and then there's other sites as well that you can get some really good mods off. Keep you interested in the game if you like the whole farming thing, and then you can just do it how you want to.
Go straight on.
I started off playing it really realistic, doing everything myself. Then I moved into with courseplay, doing the part management and doing it all myself. And these days I mainly do mostly management. And then I got sick of it, mainly because I played. God, I hope the entrance is here. I played about 3,000 hours in 15, and then 3,000 hours in 17. And about 6 months ago through 19, I just got burnt out from playing it all the time. At that time, I had about 2,000 hours into 19. But 17, it really took off. There was a lot of people got into it, got a bit more popular, and you could tell because there was a lot more people doing it on YouTube and stuff. And 19 just really took off. Just a bit of a disappointment how that was released. But yeah, 22, definitely wait for it. I reckon that's your best bet. Because like I said, there's supposed to be a lot of changes coming up. I suppose we can go into this view now. I'm glad I'm boring enough to keep you entertained. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong button. I meant to just keep it in the gear there. A lot of music and stuff. There are some music, but I just... For me, it's just about the community and talking and chatting away and sharing things, your interests, and getting to know people and talking to people, and then you might find something, someone's interest that'll pique your interest. Stuff like that. So people either enjoy it or they won't. It's not that much of a worry of mine. And most of the people know why I stream, and it's... I was joking. I don't know. Some people might think they agree. You never know, do you? Turn the engine off, it might help, and then I can get to sleep. No, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's one of the things. It's nice to know that people can get a bit of enjoyment out of it. That's one of the main reasons I do it. Ooh, we got a bit of cash coming. Bit of cold hard cash. Right. Alright, 6:20 in the morning. Let's head on off into the day. Still snowing though.
Turn right.
Right, cab view for this one, so I can get rid of those and get rid of that. Let's go. Let's go make some more cash.
Go straight on.
Gotta love red lights. Though to be honest, if I was able to, and there wasn't copyright strikes, I would actually put a little bit of music on in the cab. Then again, that, you know, streaming I probably wouldn't need to really. It's like I've got you guys to keep me company, keep me entertained, keep me on my toes, especially with Dave and Aussie. Yeah, I'll be doing ATS tomorrow as well. Don't know if you're aware, but I'm currently doing a competition between the two of them to see which one is the easiest to make money on.
Go straight on.
And I've got some rules and guidelines which I'll stick to as well. And ATS is ahead at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, so yeah, Cozzy's just done it. So basically I'm trying to see which one I can get to having $100 million or euros in the bank first, as well as 100 garages completely filled with trucks and drivers, and each garage has one trailer in it.
Go straight on.
That's the goal. How I get there, the limitations I've got, obviously I've bypassed one of the limitations at the beginning, which was I couldn't get a loan for my first truck. I had to save up and buy it outright, which I've done. I've got 2 garages on both games at the moment. Basically just recently got the second garage in both games. So now what I've got to do is save up $200,000 dollars or euros and buy a truck, which chat will choose which brand that will be. I'm currently driving a Mercedes in this, so the next truck will be one of the other brands that is up to chat gets to decide if they can agree. If they don't, then I decide. But it feels like it might be going to a Renault. Just got a hunch. Just to let you know, causing with the stream delay, I said the hunch about the Renault just before you put it into chat. There's Murphy, if you hadn't seen, my companion. Named after Murphy's Law. So yeah, so basically what I got to do at some of the guidelines is when I got the first garage, I was only allowed to pick one company to say that I had an exclusive contract for delivery for that company, and so my original first starting city was in Madrid, so I was in the country of Spain. So I'd go and I'd collect a delivery from the company I was with, which is Transfresco, because I've got it was originally RT Log, which is the vanilla one, but I've just recently put in real company names, and that's what that one replaced. RT Log was replaced with Trans Visa. So, and when I drove out of Spain into another country, once I got to the delivery point, what I had to do was try and find obviously the same company again, and if I couldn't, then I had to find a delivery going to my company inside Spain, and if I wasn't able to do that, then I had to quick travel back to my home base in Madrid. And for every garage I get, I can add another company. So now I've got 2 garages, so I've got 2 companies I can deliver for, and the second company is DHL. And so that's the same with ATS as well. ATS was ahead with more than $100,000 than ETS at the beginning of this stream. So at the end of tomorrow's stream, we know exactly where we're up to. Who's leading? Oh, I'm speeding. Let me get down to 82 and put the cruise control on. Is that a car in front of me? That is, isn't it? Or a truck. So yeah, and there's some other little guidelines as well. So now I've bought a garage. Every time I buy a garage, an extra 50,000's added into the budget for the next truck. So I've got to save up. So at the moment I've got to save. The first ones was around 150,000. These trucks that I've got.